Let's get right into it. We have a three guard with the lever open, and I'm going all the way on top. Like I always say on all my videos, keep the teeth facing the ceiling. Once they start facing inward towards the crown, towards the top of the head, that's when you start messing fades up. So whenever you have your guard, make sure you always have your teeth facing the ceiling. You can see my teeth are always facing the ceiling. I'm never tilting them inside towards the top of his head. Never, ever, ever, ever. Because that's why you have clipper over comb techniques, shinning tears over comb techniques, shears over comb techniques. So you have all these other types of ways to blend the hair to the top, other than just tilting your clipper inward. You never want to tilt your clipper inward. If the hair isn't cutting, then you either size down on your guard or you use the techniques that I just talked about. You never ever ever want to go inside. All right. So I'm just making sure all the hair is even, especially with his hair. It's kind of nappy. You can see I'm freehanding it right now. I'm freehanding it because I don't want to go inwards. It's very very important you understand that. All right. Next step is the trimmer, and it's very simple. Like I say on all my videos, you might get tired of hearing it, but it's very very simple. Do not overcomplicate this step. Don't overcomplicate this step. Get your guideline in, get your guideline out, and that's it. Go on to the next step. If you're taking an hour and a half on your haircuts, first of all, if you're the type of person that you like to be really, really detailed in your haircuts or for everything that you do, then take as much time as you want. That's the type of barber you want to be, then that's completely fine. Don't let me tell you what to do. But if you're trying to get your haircuts in 30 minutes, 45 minutes, this step got to be the fastest. You put the guideline in and then you go on to the next step. Don't, it's not pretty. You see my guideline, it's not fucking good looking. It's not the straightest guideline ever. It's as straight as it needs to be. I'm not taking too much time making sure, oh my God, look at my, hey, everyone, look at my guideline before I go on. No, doesn't matter, all right? But like I said, if you want to be that barber that's really detailed, right here I'm just pointing the fact that he has a bone right there. So that's what makes the lineup look a little crooked. It's just the angle of his bone. It's not because the line is crooked. And it's very, very hard to blend that spot in because of his bone, right? So that's why I did that with my fingers. Next step is a no guard lever open. And I don't know if you guys are tired of me just telling you guys what to do over and over in these haircut tutorials. So I want to talk about something else, and that's what type of barber you want to be. All right, because there's different types of barbers. There's barbers like me who I'm appointment only. I don't like charging too much for my haircuts, but I also don't like taking too much time on my haircuts. I would say on a scale of 10 quality, my haircuts are at a 8.5 to 9 quality. My haircuts are not perfect. They're not always at a 10 quality. Sometimes I get them at a 10 quality, but they'll never go under an 8 quality. I'll never let someone go at a 7 or 6 quality. And you might be asking yourself, bro, why are you admitting that your haircuts are not the best? Guys, I'm not trying to be the best barber. I'm not. I'm trying to be a really, really good barber, make a really, really good amount of money, and then go on to the next step in my life. And I don't want to sit. I don't want to stand behind the chair cutting hair all my life. That's what I want to get at. Okay, so that's me. That's one type of barber. I don't know what the barber's called. I just let's just get through it. All right. So the first type of barber is me. I 8 to 9 quality and 9 to 10 speed. My haircuts are 30 minutes with beard included, 20 to 25 minutes with just a haircut. Okay. Also my prices. My prices are not that high. My prices are probably like at a 7 out of 10. I charge 45 to 60 bucks for a beard, 45 for a regular haircut, $60 for beard. All right, so there's another type of barber. Let's say you are hey, I want to make a lot of money, but I'm not that fast, but my haircuts are really, really detailed. So you would be a high ticket barber. $60 for a haircut, maybe $80 for a beard, maybe even like 75 for a haircut or even 100 for the haircut. But you take 1 hour or more. Um, and that's just the way it goes. Like, because you're detailed, you want everything perfect. Your haircuts are a 9.5 out of 10, maybe even 10 out of 10, and that's okay. But every single barber needs to understand who their clientele is, who they're targeting their work for. Because I'm not gonna go out if somebody's really really picky with their hair, um, I'm not gonna cut their hair. I'm just not gonna spend my time with their hair. If you are treating me like like I'm charging you $100 for a haircut, but I'm only charging you $45 to $60 for a haircut, and you expect the highest quality, the top, like every haircut's cut perfectly, then I'm just not your guy. And I'll tell him, hey man, you're too picky for me. If don't get me wrong, if you want to be that picky, that's cool. But I would have to charge you double. So I would have to charge basically $100 for the haircut. But I'm just not that type of barber. And the reason why I'm not that type of barber is because, in my personal opinion, I definitely can be wrong. I'm not always right. I get that. But in my personal opinion, it's a lot easier to get 18 to 20 people on your in your chair charging 50 to 60, 50 to $70 a haircut, making $1,000 plus a day than it is to cut 10 $100 clients every day. Because $100 clients are not that easy to come across. These are people that you're most likely going to find at probably maybe even mostly online or just from word of mouth. You get one client that hangs around other people who like getting $100 or like getting the perfect haircut. The point I'm trying to make is you got to figure out what type of barber you want to be and then stick to it. Don't ever like, oh, you know what, maybe I came the wrong way. No, if you do something long enough, it'll pay out, okay? When I first started posting my Instagram videos, I wasn't getting any views, I wasn't getting any likes. Even the people that like, even my own clients, no one was liking my stuff, and that's completely normal. It's fine. It's cutting hair. Who really wants to see a video of someone cutting hair? All right, whatever. But I kept doing it and I kept doing it and I never switched up and then it paid off. And if you do something long enough, I guarantee you it'll pay off. So figure out what you want to do. Do you want to do 30-minute haircuts? Do you want to do an hour long haircuts? How detailed are you? How much do you enjoy cutting hair? How good is your consultation skills? How good are your customer service skills? These are all things that you really have to worry about and think about more than just watching videos on how to cut hair, because you can be the best barber ever when it comes to fading, when it comes to lineups, uh, beards, everything. You can be the best barber ever, but if you're not charging what you're supposed to be charging, or you're not being as detailed as you're supposed to be detailed, or your customer service is not good enough, your consultation is not good enough, you're always late, you're always canceling, you're always rescheduling. These are all things that are going to affect you in the long run, because I know there's people that have been cutting hair for 20, 30 years and they still don't have their clientele. Okay? So if you're watching my videos, first of all, I really appreciate it. Second of all, I truly, truly do. I'm giving out all this information for free. All my tutorials, they're all free. People are charging 50, $100 a month for this, and I'm not talking shit on anybody. Like, everybody can get their money, whatever. It is what it is. But people are charging 50 to $100 for this information when you can just literally be here. All right. So, if you are here, I truly do want you to succeed. And especially if you took 8 minutes out of your day to watch my video, then I 100% want you to succeed. Um, so make sure you don't procrastinate. Make sure you're not lazy. Stop fucking rescheduling your appointments. Um, stop canceling your appointments. If you're always late, let them know, hey, I might be late. Like, I'm always like 10 minutes late, 5 to 10 minutes late, because I have back to back to back to back. But all my clients know this and they stay with me. Um, but if I were to charge $75 for a haircut, I would lose a lot of clients, because that's not what they're paying me for. They know my haircuts are like 8.5, 9 out of 10 quality. Some people even might think that I'm the best barber ever, which I'm not trying to be the best barber ever. Like, I don't really, you're never gonna see me up on stage doing a fast fade or this and that. And like I said, I'm not talking shit. If that's what you want to do, then that's 100% cool. Me, I'm using barbering as a step in my life. I'm using barbering and everything that I have from barbering to level up in the next step in my life, and that's my goal. I know my goal. My goal is clear. You should find out what your goal is. Do you want to be the best barber ever? You want everyone to be like, yeah, that's the best barber ever. That's 100% cool. You want to be a celebrity barber? That's 100% cool. You want to charge $100 for a haircut? Cool. $50 for a haircut, cool. Anything you want to do, just make sure you know exactly what you want. Plan out a roadmap. Everyone has a different road, and we're most likely all gonna get to the same destination. So that's my goal for everyone that's watching my videos, to understand that it's not just cutting hair. It's not just, hey, I can do a nice fade. That means I'm gonna be a successful barber. No, it's not that easy. I know plenty of barbers who are really good at cutting hair and make like 50 to $100 a day. So understand that. I also, what else do I want to talk about? The video's almost over, and I'm not trying to pause it, but oh, I want to talk about Instagram actually. Instagram, I've been slacking a little bit. I have something really big going on in my life right now. Hopefully, it's nothing bad. My health is okay. My loved one's health is okay. Everyone's okay. It's just something really important in my life. Hopefully, I can share with you guys in the next month or next couple weeks. Hopefully good news, not bad news. But like I said, everyone's okay. Uh, I'm not even sure if anyone cares about this, but anyway, I've been slacking a lot on Instagram, and I'm gonna get back on track. And if you're slacking, this is your sign to get back on track. Record at least one, two, three, 4 videos a week. Edit the videos, make the reels. It's not that hard. I'm telling myself this right now. It's not that hard. Make some time for it. In the long run, it's gonna work out. Okay. See this haircut right here. I can already see this exact spot where I'm hitting right now. It's too dark for me. It's very very dark. I want to lighten it up. And when it came down to detail, I ended up did lighten light. I ended up lightening it up. Damn, I can't speak English. I made it lighter. I blended it in better. So you can see in the after picture or the after video, it is lighter, it's more blended in, and like I said, this is a 30-minute haircut. If I had 1 hour with this haircut, every single hair would be perfect, but I'm just not that type of barber. I'm not. It would be a 10 out of 10. This haircut right here is an 8.5 out of 10, 9 out of 10. And I'm comfortable saying that. And you should feel comfortable saying, hey man, this guy's an 8, 9 out of 10 barber in terms of quality, and he's still getting this many clients, then I could do it too. Simple as that. That's the end of the video, guys. Let me know if you guys like the content. If not, I won't do this again. If you do like it, then expect another one very soon. Thank you guys for watching.